final option for adding publications you have authored or co-authored into your ORCID profile is to add in the works manually by typing in information about them. So to do that, after you've logged in, scroll down to the header that says Works, mouse over Add Works, and then click the bottom option that says Add Manually. Now, it's important to note that this method of adding items is not preferred, and it's recommended that you use the search and link wizards, which connect your profile to tools like Scopus or Crossref, where you can search for publications there. Or it's recommended that you permit access to publishers as trusted organizations, and we've talked about all of these things in previous videos. And the reason that this is recommended is it does reduce data errors. But if you would prefer to add it in manually, we'll talk about how to do that. As you're putting things in, if you were to click outside of this box at any time, you would actually lose the work that you've put in so far, so make sure not to do that. So you can pick a category, go ahead and say publication, and from there we can select journal article, put in the title, subtitle, etc. And another important thing to put in is this work identifier field. So that could be an ISBN number. If it's a book, it could be a URL. We'll talk about putting in a DOI number, which stands for Digital Object Identifier. And we'll talk about that because that is pretty much universally in every database. So let me give you an example. If I go ahead and search for my colleague's name and bring up something that she's published, you can see this DOI number right here. So you want to go ahead and copy and paste that. So it'll be DOI and then a colon. And first, before copying and paste it, you want to specify that that is the type of identifier that you're putting in. So you'll start typing DOI. If it was ISBN, you would start typing ISBN. Then copy and paste it, and it will start thinking and then recognize this. Now, if there was some sort of error with this message, maybe, or this DOI number, if it was put in incorrectly, so we'll just tack on some numbers at the end, you would get an error message. So it is important that this gets put in correctly. Then you can fill out the rest of the information about it, and then you can select the visibility setting for this. And this shows who gets to see this particular publication. And if you don't select anything at all, what that will be, it will be the visibility setting that you selected when you first registered your profile. So after you've put in all this information, you'll click Add to List, and it will appear in your profile.